Jermaine Cole. The reel is back in like 5 minutes. So, where do I even start here? Okay. Big J. Cole fan, big J. Cole guy. I'm 19 years old. So, I believe they came out in either 2007, 2008. So, I would have been like one. So, really, like his whole career takes place over the span of my entire life. Which is nuts. It's nuts. And it really comes to an end today as a solo artist, as somebody making, albums. Like, I'm sure he's still going to produce. I'm sure he might even put out a feature. He might even do, like a single every once in a blue moon or something. Some Jay-Z shit. But, like, he's definitely done with working on, his own big bodies of work. And I'm starting to feel a lot more excited. I don't know. The excitement hasn't been where I always expected it would be for this, kind of for me personally, over the past like 2 weeks. When you consider, like, you go back to when I was like 13 years old. We had the Fall Off 2020, which that honestly might have took place in, I don't even remember, when I was 12 maybe. And like, dude, you look at like my Discord status from back then, and it was like waiting for the Fall Off. And I was so like Dreamville pilled. It was like the other times was like waiting for the Forever Story, waiting for Ghetto Gods. Little did I know I had to wait 2 years for both of those, because this was quarantine 2020. And 6 fucking years for this. But you know what? I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be really fucking good. The single, The Inevitable, I thought was amazing. I'm probably going to miss like every single bar or story, whatever. I do know, and I hope I remember this while listening to it. From reading his tracklist post, he mentioned that the first side is about his, or kind of like related to his return to, where's he from? Fayetteville? Somewhere like that? Or is that Florida? I hope I didn't fuck that up. But his return to, his hometown in North Carolina at age 29. And then the other half is his return at age 39. So both sides are 11 songs. Both sides contain a bonus track. This album's probably going to be like 90 minutes long, but I love a good long ass album. Like The Weeknd's Hurry Up Tomorrow. Phenomenal. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, fuck. I still got like a minute and a half, though. Just found out, dude I went to high school with passed away from leukemia tonight. So, hopefully, I get a better mood from this. I did see, Tenero McMillan and Rookie of the Year, Luke Kuechly, Hall of Famer. So North Carolina's winning tonight. I'm a Panthers fan, but I'm not from there. So hopefully J. Cole gives me a winner. Big time North Carolina guy over there. What else can I do to like fill? Got under a minute. Oh yeah, that new SD Kid song that came out today. It was cool. It was definitely new Choppa, but Scouse. It wasn't like the craziest thing in the world. I don't know. It was better than like what I could have expected. Like, it's still like slightly different. Oh, the album just dropped. Okay. J. Cole. The Fall Off. It is actually here. And it is a minute and 5 hour and 41 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I love how 29 intro is 57 or 57 seconds and 39 inches 6 minutes long. And the whole world is the Ville. Isn't there a song? Yeah, the Villest. He did end up titling it The Fall Off is Inevitable. I saw the Fall Off is next to The Inevitable. Whatever. We're going. An hour and 41 minutes, bro. Oh my god.
Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Guess I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. Best walk her away and watch it shine. Watch her.
Is this like an original thing here? Or nah?
They keep saying that don't stop me.
Okay. First real song of the last J. Cole album.
Rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boys that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rose.
So already sounds like he talking about himself and killing rappers. Like, Cole, please. Oh, you're so great in school. Wow. Please, bro. Like, I'm one of the few fucking people that was like, yeah, they're like him apologizing on stage. Like, bro, it was his two homies. He thought that they were just gonna rap it out, and then Q told him that that's not what it was. And so then he backed out. And people, it's just like people can't get it through their heads that it was a meaningless battle for J. Cole. Like, J. Cole would have been on the side, dude. He wouldn't have been fucking jack shit. He would have been like fucking Rick Ross in this bitch. Like, I don't even think fucking Kendrick would have acknowledged him. like, bro, like, there was zero reason for Cole to be in there, and people try to make a big fucking deal out of it, and I think it's so stupid. But still, Cole, stop talking about killing rappers. You have never done it in your career. You've gone on songs, you've out-rapped people. You have never killed a rapper. All right, let's listen to the album.
Please don't study rappers, no more colonists. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm studying them. They know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment from choppers. He be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in a city, bitches
Stuttering
screaming at my
bars.
government. When I'm in a city, bitches screaming. Outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a Ville nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a 2-6 niggas wild bitch. 2-6 niggas wild bitch. 2-6 niggas wild bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild bitch. 2-6 niggas wild bitch. 2-6 niggas wild bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. Bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the mandarin, nigga. That shit feel old to me.
Talk your
My kids, they
shit,
get
bro.
sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags that can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm throwing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I mean, I really hope this isn't what the whole album sounds like. I think the song's just cool so far. J. Cole, you know, I'm glad, you know, he don't, you know, do these like fictitious fake, you know, bars or whatever. But like, bro, once again, like I'm the future of this shit. No, you ain't, bro. Like, you're J. Cole. You, J. Cole, bro. You had a spot in hip hop where you just kind of like floated in. You just kind of floated in. You're kind of like the conscious Drake to me, which Drake is the conscious Drake when they both started, but like I feel like he really is like the conscious Drake. Nobody, I was just thinking about this before this. There will never be another J. Cole. There are going to be rappers like J. Cole. There already are. Look at like people like Cordae and stuff. But we're never going to see an artist of this style get big as J. Cole, like every album going #1 type artist ever again. And like J. Cole, I don't know if there's ever been a song where it's like, yeah, J. Cole really pushed hip hop forward with that one. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's hard to take bars like that seriously. I'm like, you could call it like nitpicky, you could call it like bullshitty, but like, bro, it's just like, I'm the future of this shit. I'm stepping on people. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. At least he talked his shit for once. Like, you ain't humble, motherfucker. We seen the car. We seen it. He's still humble though. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie about that.
When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a Ville nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog. The sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer of hope. 1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb, but I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so there's like two things I'm gonna say about this. There's the hypothetical that this is like, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, where there's technically supposed to be like, some chronological like order, like that's like the song where he comes back, and so like maybe that's just the mindset when he originally returned, like talking his shit. Because at the end of that, it really relates back to like the 2014 Forest Hills Drive, kind of concept of like fuck Hollywood, and talking about like, oh, music corrupting the youth, blah blah blah, or some shit. I'm already blanking. I wish I had the lyrics, but I don't, so we're just gonna have to live with this. I thought this song was cool. I thought it was cool. I'm sure if I wasn't reacting to it and like being nitpicky, I probably would have really enjoyed it. But yeah, it was just cool. It was just a cool little song. Production isn't very different from his last two projects. There was not a lot of evolution there, but at the same time, this was being worked on during those projects, so it's just kind of like, what do you do? It was cool. It was cool. J. Cole, he did his J. Cole thing. He talked his shit. He talking about killing rappers and shit. Whatever. Track 3, Safety.
Alright, safety from Bunce roll, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, one line. I know the whole world blowing up the phone. I wanna know.
It's been like a solid, 10 years since he made a song like this.
Yeah, yo Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you did enough, wired me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the Ville had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of of our best days as we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you. Holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers. God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say west side, Cliffsdale, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you're coming home.
So this is like the reintroduction of J. Cole, you know, to North Carolina, you know, catching up with dudes. At first I was trying to think, like, you know, is this like a little like throwback to like the 2014, like, you know, For Your Eyes Only guy, but clearly not. It seems like, you know, this is definitely further down the line. But you know what? We keep going. I have no idea where the song is going, but whatever.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you're coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent, so I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog.
Okay, I kind of brain farted and forgot about the part of, you know, like, you know, talking about the fame and stuff, blah, blah, blah. So now we've gotten to the part of, like, yeah, all this shit's happening since you made out the street. I'm so happy you made it out. So once again, more like For Your Eyes Only, blah, 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 whatever. I'm just yapping. I'm trying to help myself, like, critically think for, like, 1 second tonight. This is a long fucking album, so I gotta be as engaged as possible.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you're coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you're coming home. Yo, hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs in my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wildin' at A&T, running with fruity types. Dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him nah, times changed. I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did him wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy. I heard about that too last summer. A lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary. And just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place, it's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe.
What the fuck?
I safe.
train is nuts. Okay. I got lost somewhere along the way there, but anyways, there's some classic J. Cole shit. It's like the same with Pie, but you know what? It isn't the same as Pie. Not at all. It's like an Auntie Diaries thing, they're talking about, clearly some like gay dude or somebody they knew. At first I had a different interpretation, and I'm probably doing it wrong again. Probably interpreting this wrong right now anyways. But after a while, we realized we were really fucked up for that. But it's just so random. It just like blindsided me. Like we really got into like that kind of discussion on here. Like wow, whoa. It's an amazing fucking song too. That was a great fucking storytelling song. Fucked with the production heavy on that one. Cole's strength will always be in his storytelling, like even rapping through the perspective of other people and like shit that's just happening around him. Always great to hear. Anyways, I am so fucking scared of track 4. I have zero idea what this is gonna be, and I am incredibly skeptical of what it's gonna be. Track 4, Run a Train. This is gonna be some fucking like woke ass like about women's like I don't even know.
Fuck do you know about my passion?
Is that Future?
Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your man? They say the Lord's timing is
that
divine,
Future?
and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Vietnam, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion?
That's Future. That is Future, yeah.
Fuck do you know about my struggle?
Finally got it. Not even finally. I forgot. They already did a fucking song 2 years ago. Whatever. You got the Future hooked up. It's supposed to be on No Role Model.
Eyes a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts on back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda, dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. When serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than guarding Wemby. When you're hardly 6 feet
guarding
tall, and somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no gotta lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I could end grief. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your man? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
This is the most passion he's rapped with since like 2014.
Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Fuck the world.
Let's run a train. Hey. Oh fuck. Now obviously I got my future bias, so you know, but like that was genuinely the most passionate like rapping performance, I guess we could say, from Futures in like 2014. I'm not gonna, you know, disregard Use Me and, you know, Shotgun. Oh, what was that one song? Mile High Memories? Yeah. But like that just feels, it feels, you know, like anthemic kind of. There is like that little part where it kind of like I don't know if it's like right before the chorus where it's kind of like nothing, which is like for like a couple of seconds, which is a little weird, but that is the most nitpicky fucking thing I could do, and I would sound like such a fucking prick, so I'm just not gonna, that's just not a real take from me. Yeah, fuck yeah. Like that wasn't, I didn't really need to hear like a Future verse on there, so I thought, you know, his contribution was great with like the hook, just like fucking chanting that shit. Like, when I get these J. Cole tickets, don't worry, I'm gonna be in that bitch fucking yelling that shit. Where'd I even put this, dude? We're gonna put that over here. Yeah, I'll put that in there for now. That J. Cole's performance on there was great. That was like the first kind of like, no, never mind, 2-6 happened. But, you know, he was rippity rapping on there, you know, he's doing his little thing. Track 5, Poor Thang. Let's go. Let's go. When are we getting our JID jump scare?
Young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Wasn't this a snippet?
Young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show. But fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low. But you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on the whip in the snow. Vicious for show. I'm tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense from rent owing. Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lives expire when niggas pride gets high in the vocal range inside the rise vocal chain. My road to fame is ripe with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse. Young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
I just remembered 21 has to be on here. There's no way 21 doesn't find a way on this album.
Here go a song to get some shit off of my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's
There's
my pride. I carry
so much shit happening at like the bottom of the mix. Like, what is this, bro?
When they close the curtain. When they close the curtain. Pull out my pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way. Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. Want no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, give fuck about your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak punk, bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunks, bitch. Move to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk, bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, nah, don't cheat, punk, bitch. Nah, don't cheat, punk,
Imagine
bitch.
being the dude that verse is about. Like it's undeniable. Like you can't even like. I think at that point they probably already gave up.
Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Pull out no pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. And if I take a L, I won't feel no way.
Last minute instrumental outro. And it just switches to the skit. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Didn't
Hey,
even
what's
like
up?
phase into it. Just whoop.
Hey, what's up?
Poof.
Yo, what's good? Hey. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Ah, fuck.
Oh, is his legacy calling? Oh, we
Your
about.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I thought it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. It's definitely, you know, once again, like 2-6, it's in the same vein as his last two projects. And if you like those a lot, you're definitely going to really like these two songs. We get the one verse where he is, you know, he's really clapping back at some high school hater. Punk bitch. Punk bitch. You know, last minute of that song was absolutely nothing. That wasn't the craziest thing in the world. The instrumental things, it wasn't like they annoyed me or bothered me, but it was just like they didn't really work. That was kind of my main problem, was they just didn't work. Like they just had these little like additions in there, and I just like, I don't know, it was just a little random. So it kind of just felt like they weren't even really there because they weren't prominent enough. It felt like it was just kind of the same beat for like 4 minutes, but there was little things in there, I guess. It has been 28 minutes. I have made it through 4 songs. Okay, let's go to track 6, Legacy. Halfway point through the first disc, yeah. And the songs only get longer. Who is that?
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you.
Hold on.
I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the one who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner.
What?
Selfish flows, I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews. Cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about?
Tennis
Guess it's
ball
a thin
shit,
line
causing
between
that
love and
racket
hate. The
outside
love we
my
make is
mama's
temporary,
house.
like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary. Never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight that pushed them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back.
I'm so lost. I've lost the plot entirely. I don't know where the fuck we've gone. We're talking about white flight now, and like at first I was trying to think like, okay, you know, maybe like at first I was like, you know, you see the title Legacy, and you talk about, oh, they call it Legacy, and then at one point I was like, maybe this is when, you know, he's back in town at 29, and like I don't think he was married at 29 yet. No, he definitely wasn't. I don't know, maybe he found his bitch again or something. But then, you know, you got shit like, oh, I'm trying to find some deeper meaning, and then eventually, you know, he's back he's in Atlanta now or something. And now we're talking about, I'm so lost. I've completely lost the plot. I've completely lost the plot. I think I missed like everything.
And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's
yeah, we don't look back. We don't look back, Jermaine. We don't look back.
I be texting you. I'm trying to find who got away from.
Always got a soft spot for some J. Cole singing. Can we get some explosive hook? Like, go like crazy.
Rolling around in the town, cars on our way to the stop, passing a bottle. Wishing I found a way to make time stop, intoxicated. Running with gangsters with their hammers on cock, I'm infatuated. Cause I know deep down that they everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you.
Just hit me back when you get this stop. I'm in town for a little while.
And I be texting you. Call me when you wanna fly, yeah. Tell you all the reasons why, yeah. Youngest turning old, yeah. Summer's turning into snow, yeah. Memories and lullabies, yeah. Floating in a lonely sky, yeah. When the weather's getting cold, yeah. You're the one I wanna hold, yeah.
Even back then, we did not wrong to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose. Even back then, we knew what's wrong to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty good too. It's different. It's definitely different. We got some acoustic in there. It was more very, you know, vocal singing. Once again, I have no idea what the fuck that song was about and why it's titled Legacy. There was so much happening, and like, I don't know, I was really all over the place. Like, it was like discombobulated. I don't know. I thought it was still pretty good though. I always got a soft spot for J. Cole singing, and I thought the production was pretty nice too. But once again, I'm just so lost. All right. This is the second longest song of the first disc. The second disc looks significantly longer. I'm lying my ass off. Bunce Road Blues. It sounds slightly louder.
All of y'all niggas is pussy. You shoot at the ops and run from the cops. And I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us themselves. I ain't no preacher for real. I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail. You play all my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note. Come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role. Wanna rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach. I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on nigga done spotted me, said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feel or two. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something. My mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone. How to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own. Y'all know the song.
I've probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home. Shit. I come from the brokers on home.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my
Future's
drop
back.
top, cruising the streets that I grew up
He's
in.
doing Usher bars.
I didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop. They got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just
This is so crazy to me. This is my world. These are my universes. My hip hop universes. Honestly, it'd be an incredible bit if Future is the only feature on the album. He just keeps coming back. Here. No, that's Thames. Or is it Thames? That's Thames, right? Okay, I think I fucked up. My fault. My fault. I literally did a Thames reaction too. I'm so fucking.
I'm scared of the tales they'll tell us. Much better if I ignore.
Admittedly, I was not paying attention to her verse. Okay. Sounded good. For whatever that's worth.
Yeah, I'm steady. But love might be gone when you're ready. I should move on and be happy. But I don't want to leave you alone.
Bring Pluto back. I want Pluto. Bring Pluto back. Let him sing with her. It's so funny to me that 12 years ago they were trying to get Future on No Role Models to sing the hook, and then finally in 2024 we got Red Leather. I don't believe they collabed before that, but now we got two on here. And admittedly, I kind of lost most of my attention once Future popped up. I don't know. I think it was just so random to hear him come in as with the Usher it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the drop top. And then fucking Thames came in. My dumbass has Ari Lennox on the mind because she dropped an album 2 weeks ago or a week ago. Still haven't listened to it. I've heard mixed reviews, but I'm gonna get to that eventually. I don't know. I thought it was a decent song. It kind of does feel like it goes on forever, but Thames sounds really great. So it's who at the end of the day, who really cares? Me. Anyways, track 8. Who the fuck is you?
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know a nigga's at.
Okay.
Oh, it's this song. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
I'm a
Who
nobody.
the fuck is you? Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
Long ass build up. You know what?
Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber.
The
Who maneuver through
unibrow
the drama with the suit of
Unabomber.
armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting start up. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they used to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting
Deuteronomy.
is God's scope to computer pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We study in numerology, nigga.
The one that really did with me, the fucking bones and harmony. What the fuck is happening? I mean, he's yapping, but like it's incredibly advanced yapping. So like, you know what? Fuck. That's what I want at this point. That's all I care about at this point. Like, if he's gonna talk about nothing, do it like this.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Oh, this definitely has JD on it. Now that I think about it, 100%.
It's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck
He's
is
not
you?
rapping like this on here unless another rapper's on here, for sure.
Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serve in the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth and the thirds I gasped. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch and I guess he incurred a tab.
Sidetrack, but incredibly important. What the fuck does any of this have to do with J. Cole returning to North Carolina at 29 years old? Like, what does any of this have to do? Like, did he just like, he's just like, fuck, it's my last album. I need it to sound like there's a concept in here. So we're just gonna put these songs here and we're gonna be like, I return. And then when we put out the track list, I'm gonna put a little note out. It's gonna be in black and white, and it's gonna be like, oh, on the first disc is me returning at age 29. What the fuck does that have to do with this? What does that have to do with this? Nothing. I can tell you right now, nothing. Unless I'm stupid, which I probably am.
While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road, what Kane sold on the dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block is detectives in plain clothes. Which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone, this shit get deep as Gibby on. I'm a sidewalk nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date, yeah. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina, now I'm no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel the way you gotta cope with it. The Ville put a nigga 6 feet like that was COVID hit. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. No diamonds on my neck, no rollie on my wrist.
Wow. why would you use this beat for like only a third of a song, bro? Like this could have been an interlude.
I'd rather that than gotta walk around with sticks, cause I love the hardest nigga, he can always get. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Roll into the next song, please. Computer is lagging a little bit. It sounds pretty good. Pretty good. The second half, more like second or like last third, like that beat is ridiculous. And once again, he sounded great. He comes in, you know, it's the long build up, like it's gonna be some crazy banger. Damn. And then the first verse is genuinely incredibly impressive. God damn, dude. Then the second verse is like, you know, it's a different flow, I guess, but like, it's not the craziest thing in the world. There's fucking people screaming in the hallway. There's fucking police sirens going on, dude. What the fuck? But yeah, it's the second verse was kind of, it wasn't like a slog, but it was a slog, and like, whatever, man. Whatever. All right, we got drum and bass. If this is just a drum and bass fucking J. Cole song, imagine Pink Pantheress on here. Oh shit! Show me Pink. I need Pink Pantheress in my ears right now.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark-infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis blam, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about.
I wasn't fucking with that one, man.
They show love, but it be fake. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud 9 and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently. For the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I control my demeanor and said, damn. what's good? How you
That's
been?
it?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro. 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I was wondering too. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna see you here or what. Yo, 1 second, bro. I got you.
We're back in North
I'm talking to her right
Carolina.
now.
We're back in Fayetteville.
Hell yeah.
We made
You
it.
gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
Okay. Honestly, I forgot that on my when I record on my laptop, my Spotify shows like every place it gets added to. Anyways, this album so far is full of a lot of just like pretty good songs. There were 2 songs. I think it was Safety and Run a Train, which I thought were like actually like really good. Even but like yeah, it's just a bunch of like pretty good songs on here, like 2020s sounding J. Cole songs. So like yeah, last song was pretty good, but it kind of already is one ear and out the other. You know, he's talking about the same stuff he's kind of reflected on here too. You know, like the youngins and like their gun violence and stuff. So, yeah, but it's whatever. It's cool. Whatever. This song is the exact same length as the last one. Second to last song on the first disc, technically. Track 10, Ville Let Out. This shit is sounding crazy, okay? I guess. What the fuck are we doing, bro?
Will I make it home? Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows. Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she blind me. Please watch your step. I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said. Her niggas talking loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with the heightened
My
sense
T
of
minus
fear.
is fucking
What the fuck
bum
you
ass.
doing
I'm
in
not
the
gonna
air with
lie.
no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hit you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on a veil, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hat reload. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment, I swear that the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, you ain't gotta go home. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. When the lights come on, those lights don't everybody get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
She got the type of thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that tie bandanas on their face. Pop in the trunk, that's where their hammers always late. I'm trying to find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you. Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival, instincts we ran.
Oh my god, not the switch. Oh, where are we going now? Yeah.
Will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long before somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent at the let out.
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
Let's talk about it. Okay, I thought that was it was cool. It was whatever. Who produced that? Like, who was that? T Minus. T Minus do that for him. Who did that? Performers. Produced by J. Cole, Tyler Williams, Air Production. Yep, T Minus. Yep. Yep. It's a couple of names on here, but yep, T Minus. What the fuck is that? I felt like it went on a little longer than it needed to. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck it was about. I got like a gist at one point that he was like in the club. There was like a girl at one point. They were scared, people outside are gonna shoot him. I don't know why I was thinking of like Sinners, because I just watched that recently. So Sinners was on my mind. I was distracted. I have no idea what the fuck that song was about. I couldn't even pay attention because I was too astonished by what was happening musically around J. Cole, and that J. Cole was doing what J. Cole was doing to even like process what it was, what was taking place, right? Okay, track 11 of disc 1, of course. We got Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas. What is happening? What is happening?
Yeah. I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got
2018 call, they want their beats back.
In the parking lot, outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you. Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the Ville, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away.
Oh, he's putting his heart into this one. Fucking listen to a Juice WRLD album.
Heard somebody say they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. I've been counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me.
Yeah, damn, she got it.
Oh shit, we're on to Hit the Gas.
Gas is not something I do. Damn, she got it.
We about to boogie to some J. Cole.
Had to match the braids cause I was too damn. She got it. Damn. Yeah. Fucked up in her head, I feel confused. Damn.
Feels like these last two songs are like things J. Cole always wanted to do, but never could.
I was scared you found somebody.
Is he gonna do anything?
I know I said I wasn't gonna stay. But don't pass the out my way. Time's not slowing down.
What was the thought process here?
I need Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he tryna be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed off my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes? Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old, and then they dispose. A new flower grows. Can't take it personal, that's just how I go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down, and that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume that's technically supposed to be, oh what the fuck, technically supposed to be the bridge into the second disc, where it's supposed to be now, you know, like modern J. Cole finally kind of comes in. You know, that's the whole big switch up there. We're no longer young J. Cole. We're old J. Cole. I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be the transition there. I have no idea. That song was all over the place. That was for sure. The first part was insane. Then the second part, I thought they were gonna do some crazy shit with that, dude. I thought we were about to be some fucking ghost town like GJs and shit, but nah, he just kind of like underneath it, just like groaning. I don't even remember. The last part was gorgeous though. That part was gorgeous. But overall, the song was kind of whatever, weird, strange. Who knows? I'm gonna listen to this bonus and then I'll talk about disc 1. But yeah, let's just go.
Listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again. Man, chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it in the proper rhythms. It seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated, when all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated? The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it, but they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately, that childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars, while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'd be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit. Mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated. They pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Shit. I never understood the phrase, it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase, it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
choke on my own saliva. I'm alive. But I don't like being alive after that track. Wow, that one was really boring. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't a lot going for that one. That wasn't great. But it's a bonus. We're gonna ignore it. Don't know why it's here. I don't know. Maybe the message kind of, but like I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Okay, so disc 1 to start off. Yes, I'm disappointed, but at the same time, it wasn't really until like the last song that I was kind of like, this isn't really great. Everything else has been like pretty good, but it's just like this is kind of like it's not all the way there. It's not like the best it could be, it feels like. So for this to be like his last album, it's just kind of disappointing so far. Like I think in general, like if he had just put out disc 1 for the as like a project like right before this or something, like it might have been like maybe like a 7, but at the same time I feel like expectations would have been lower, so I might actually enjoy this even more. But I don't know, it wasn't the craziest thing in the world. It's 10 songs with a bonus, and 9 of them, 9 of them at least at the bare minimum were at least like, it's cool, whatever. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I'm going to assume the second disc is going to be better. I mean, The Inevitable's on here, which is incredible. I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to see where this takes us. We know this fucking intro is 6 minutes long, I guess. But we know that The Inevitable, he goes back. He goes back in time or some shit. And it's like he's reflecting on like he's telling his life story like in reverse. We know that. Which means that this side has fucking a song titled The Villest, Old Dog, Life Sentence, Only You, Man Up Above, I Love Her Again, What If, Quik Stop, like, and in the end it's And the Whole World Is the Ville. Like these all sound like comp titles, and you look at the first half and it sounds like some fucking troll shit. We got 2-6, we got Safety, we got Run a Train, we got Poor Thang, Legacy, Bruce Road Blues, Who the Fuck Is You, Drum and Bass, The Let Out, Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas, blah blah blah, Lonely at the Top. Like that, it didn't inspire much, confidence. Now this is definitely the disc, so technically this is supposed to be related to him returning to Fayetteville at 39 years old. It's not gonna be. Let's be honest here. But we did see a glimpse at like the end of a track, the track 11 of the first disc, that made it seem like, okay, actually maybe we are going into the future, maybe we are making a jump, and that first part was also supposed to be a younger J. Cole. What is happening on the side of my screen as something is bugging and it is annoying the fuck out of me? Anyways, album came out an hour and 10 minutes ago. We've only made it through one disc. This one looks like it has longer songs too, besides the second one. So like, I think I just gotta go. I just gotta do it. Oh my god, my CPU is dying apparently. Whatever. 39 intro.
Spaceship lands on
Whoa.
halfway to the stars, halfway to the stars.
I think my water bottle is bottomless.
It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart. Once in a while I feel myself drifting off to somewhere, floating past Orion's belt. Still there's something I can't help. We were in a world before.
I know we was together in another life. It's the only way I can really explain how I feel inside. It's like, no matter how bad I want to go, I find a way to stay. It's been like that. Maybe it'll always be like that.
meditational, some cosmic, universal, metaphysical, unexplainable.
Dude, what is
Just feel it.
happening? What is happening? Now imagine if he opened the whole album with this. Would have immediately pulled you in better than 2-6. Am I right? Am I right? I am. We got fucking folk J. Cole. Folk J. Cole.
Let's stop playing the middle, let's stop running away, let's stop playing the middle, let's stop running away, let's stop playing the middle, let's stop running away, let's stop playing the middle, let's stop.
Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck
Sure.
what you heard, bitch.
Why not? I'll let him have it this one time.
What you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day that niggas wanna play with my name, but okay, I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Let me go back in. I'ma go back in.
This went from a really cool song to a.
Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let me go. When niggas act like they don't know, you gotta show.
I'm pleased to report after many attempts I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The antonym idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame has been trained with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist. I mean, could he have just slipped through the cracks? Ain't let a nigga into heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sound. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks. I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The knocks in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the feds slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats, cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flexor. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in vogue to post stress. They don't compare, they're more like Kotex. I'm dropping niggas off at the door like coat checks. Hold check, I told you they ain't ready to hoop. Them niggas regular, I'm 93 and let it the truth. Hard out the booth, now I'm looking for my little Betty boo. Cute, pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose, it's not happening.
Never in my life did I think I seen a thing. Niggas wanna play with my name, but okay.
The children that survive the lows and highs, the real will never die, we multiply. The history you're told is mostly lies. You say you want the truth, but close your eyes.
That's cool. I don't know. I feel like they both work as intros, but I don't like how they mushed them together. I don't know. There was like the bit. It felt like the second half took a bit to get started, but like, you know, it's whatever. It was cool. I don't know. I thought the first half was like really cool. It was different. You know, the intro to this disc is like folk J. Cole, it's some crazy shit. And the second half, it was like a good rap song, kind of, but like I don't know. I feel like it just kind of made it feels like the first half was just pointless to just like flip it like that. I don't know. I think my problem here is like I just kind of like, and I'm a J. Cole fan. Don't get me fucked up. I probably like J. Cole a lot more than I should, and it's just like I don't know. It feels like we're about to listen to the inevitable, and it's like it feels like none of the like a lot of the beats on here like it feels like, and I'm completely getting my ideas mixed up on what I'm trying to talk about right now, but like it feels like a lot of stuff. It'd be like I just want to see like cool shit happen. I want to see like different shit happen, whereas we are just kind of like we're getting like the beats don't go stagnant. Like they get little little change ups in there, blah blah blah. But like it really does kind of just like feel like a lot of these beats are just like 2020's J. Cole, which I guess of course once again he was working on all of these songs during that time. But it feels like what From Here really is like shows that this album took 10 years to make. Like what part of this shows this is 10 years of work? What part of it, honestly? Like be completely honest with me. Is there a single song on this album that sounds like it came through from the process of working on something for 10 years? My favorite album of all time, which I mean, it's kind of, I'm not even gonna say it's a different case. My favorite album of all time is Manger on McNichols by Boldy James and Sterling Tolles. That album took 10 years to make and 13 years to release from when it was originally made. That album had about 7 straight years or like 10 straight years of just like of being worked on by Sterling Tolles, and it came out and it sounds like it took years and years to make. This sounds like J. Cole from 2020 or 2021 to 2024. Like it sounds like you could pick any year in there, throw a dart at a board, and that is what you will get out of it. Because none of this like fucking Safety. I remember Safety sounded different, kind of, not like different in general. Like it's not fucking avant-garde. It's like fucking it's a pretty regular hip hop shit. It just sounded different than everything else that he's put out this decade. But oh my god, dude, it's actually, I'm gonna use a corny white boy term or something. It's grinding my gears. Like it's like, dude, what was the point of the wait if it's not gonna reflect in the music? Like Rihanna, whenever Rihanna finally puts out a new album, I expect more from her than Frank, because I feel like Rihanna is gonna do some over the top crazy shit, and it's gonna sound like, I mean, obviously she hasn't been working on the same body of work for 10 fucking years, but she's gonna come back with something crazy. Now, J. Cole, for your final album, if it was gonna be kind of stagnant and kind of just like what we've already heard from you, like there's no point in this existing almost, if it's just gonna be fucking the off season and might delete later, but put together. It's like, what was the point? Like I would have loved, and like you don't have to go off my vision, I'm so like it, but you got I would have loved for this to have maybe been like a culmination. I don't even think that's a fucking word, of like all of his work, of just like everything. Like it would have been so cool if this was like, yeah, you could listen to the Fall Off and you would get J. Cole. You would understand why J. Cole was so popular. You'd understand why the J. Cole has such a strong fan base. You'd understand why people praise J. Cole the way they do. Unfortunately, that is not at all what we have gotten here. It is just another fucking 2020's J. Cole album so far. Obviously, there are still 10 more songs to go, which includes The Inevitable, which I think is a really, really, really amazing song. But overall, I think critics, and of course, fuck critics, fuck numbers, whatever, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's your ears, it's your brain, you enjoy it, so whatever. But I don't think this is gonna be like some big, great, rated, reviewed retirement album, because it's just the 2020s J. Cole album, but an hour and 41 minutes long. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of just going on and on about it, but I am genuinely, like, frustrated right now. And it's like, there are some cool alternative things. You know, it's cool to see, you know, him doing different things, but this is the fall off. This is supposed to be the J. Cole album, which 2014 Forest Hills Drive, you know, is the J. Cole album, but, like, you spent 10 years working on stuff. And I've always been, and I think a reason why I kind of lost hype for this is his comments about songs that are like, oh yeah, that was supposed to be on the fall off. Like Middle Child, that was supposed to be on the fall off, or something like that. Like, Middle Child, that song is aged like complete dog shit. Big song though, big achievement. But like, at the same time, this fucking, oh my god. Like, if 1985 was supposed to be the intro and Middle Child is supposed to be on there, and like whatever these other songs that he originally wanted to, the Climb Back, stuff like that. The Climb Back's better than any fucking song on here, I can tell you that much. If those songs had like an actual response, but of course, you know, he grew up and, you know, he started making music with, you know, the people that he so slandered, and is kind of a big reason for it. I mean, he already had it. I was too young, but like, he already had, you know, kind of the J. Cole stigma, but he really grew it by this whole mumble rap or short bus rap or shit. And it's just like, dude, if 1985 and Mill Child was supposed to reflect what this album was going to be, there was at least like a narrative. What the fuck is the narrative of this album? Like, it's actually blowing me away right now. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I am overwhelmingly disappointed, but at the same time, there's still a whole nother disc. I'm saying this all off of 13 songs on a 24 song album. Is that math right? Am I mathing right? Yeah, I'm mathing right. Oh, fuck. Let's go. The fall off is inevitable. See, like, this sounds like something that also could have came out a couple years ago, but it sounds like something that at least could have came out of a studio session from a 10-year thing and been like, yeah, that is going to be on the album that defines me.
I see. Yeah. Listen, I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear, it's to murk whoever dare flirt with death. The best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I? Took the wedding ring off her finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad, we live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We lead the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turnt. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor and I watch as my spirit reverts. then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it.
I don't have any comments to make. I've already heard the song, so whatever. Good ass song. Best song on the album.
I'm gonna come in.
Bro, rap your life in the verse. Okay. The Villest. This can't be whack. It can't. It is. I'm using the word whack now. I'm about to devolve into a fucking old head soon. I'm about to start calling him MC. But like we are in like the trenches right now. Please, The Villest.
Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware that the trouble's there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope libido made itself, all the pain in his cadence felt. And though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals, a testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting. These niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto. Yeah, I said they all gon' respect the mulatto.
I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Bose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Bose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
My darkest truths be hard to say to friends. Fuck it, pass the bottle and swallow in hopes it could wash away the sins. Grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win. On days I think of James, my heart and heart it breaks again. He caught the fade, but pussy niggas caught him later then. Medics performed the CPR and hauled away his limbs. It always haunted me inside, my thoughts and made him grim. His father knew my father way back when. Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made them kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims. Yeah, I got rich, but think I need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain to rich bastards with no peace how come they never bought their way to Zen. How come they never bought their way to Zen? If it's that simple. Yeah.
I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on Bose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville
Okay, so they did give Andre a credit, because I was like, that's definitely an Andre 3000 interpolation. There's no way they weren't going to credit him for it, but yeah, whatever. That song was fine, but J. Cole, I'm bored. I'm very bored, and I would really like something, you know, interesting to hit my ears about now, unfortunately. It sucks I had to be this way. It really does. But, like, it gets to a point, man. It gets to a point. This is like a childhood dream that I'm experiencing right now. A really lame-ass one, but it kind of is. And it's like, and now I'm here, and now I'm in the moment. I'm living it. And I'm like, dude, this could be so much better. Fuck! Alright, let's keep going. Track 4, Old Dog.
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, it's this song.
No number, so you know what niggas at.
This is not a song either. What is happening? I'm honestly so lost.
2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah.
I don't really remember 2-6
I'm
that
back
much
home
by now.
for the time being. COLE state of NC, that's where you find me.
Okay, this
Right
isn't
off
2-6.
of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the Ville. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now, real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz or selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now, being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got a custom tool. It's so precarious, so it's random niggas cutting tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Hurt, talking down, but then it's fuck him too. It's nothing new, bitch, we been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child of Carolina. Bear in mind, we never had shit, but now the gold is from this bitch, so all that's past tense. We gas shit, nigga. 2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Pay dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it round it, bitch. Money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it round it, bitch.
I had to leave these green pine trees to get it. Said when I got it, I was gonna bring it back, bitch, and guess what? I did it. Living a Civic, came back in Atlanta, feeling like Tupac in Atlanta. Brought me 2 plots of land, some with a duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym, and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet over my head. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC, for something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, PD Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets, to the VILLE.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget.
Admittedly, I don't remember what PD Pablo sounds like. I feel like I was kind of making an assumption this was PD. I'm not gonna know his name.
The blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Pay dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me. Nigga, pay me. Pay us, nigga. Lewis Heights, Bonnie Doon. It's the Southeast.
Listen, J. Cole, I woke up later today than usual for a Thursday. And like, bro, I'm getting tired, bro. Like you're like, come on. That song, whatever. What fucking ever, dude. Alright, let's see what this song's about. Jack 5, life sentence.
Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote. Must be the realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. be the realest shit I wrote. We doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. To be a man and hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes come around and you crave something, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late punt. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for
There's
Jermaine.
so many
you saw
fucking
potential.
Tupac
Waiting on you to hit my
references
line was suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, buddy gon' rumble when necessary. When niggas started talking reckless, did he not step to them niggas with chests poked out? Over you that Ville come out, no doubt. We fell in love, but my dreams you ain't know bout. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic, and one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life. The puppy love had grown and now it's full blown. Since childhood I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with wife cooking. Yellow rice for a couple kids that's nice looking. And I promised to treat her right, unlike what I had seen in my life as examples. Marriages and shambles. And I could tell I found a real one. Smart, loyal, and real pretty, we can build something. But first, I got work to do. So when I'm spending my nights locked in on that mic, please don't take it personal. My skills is growing, the flow's more versatile. My name's ringing, and on the evening I heard the news. I'm getting a deal, the first one I called was you. Even though we've been off and on a few years, and through tears on rainy nights that you would write, I always knew that we be doing life. All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? The temptation of other lovers is a hard one to overcome when you're young and your star's done. A line that women that wouldn't give you time is calling you fine. Lust creeps all through your mind. I'm trying my hardest to remember why I'm an artist. Is it for bitches and the riches? You are suspicious and you should be. I'm doing dirt, but it's not as much as I could be. That make me feel better. I'm drifting away slowly. That make you feel bitter. The devil on my shoulder telling me quit her. Angel on the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Looked inside myself to a place beyond thought and found out who I wanna be. Slowly but surely he cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger, now me and you was doing life. All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life. I done wrote a lot of songs, but this gotta be my realest one. Shout out to anybody that really know what it's like to do life with somebody. Through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, through thick and thin. In a time where they make it so easy to just give up. You know what I mean?
Now, you see, the big reason here why I'm getting so pessimistic and so negative is because when the album's this long, it starts to drag. It starts to drag, like, unless it's going crazy. And like that last song, it's cute. It's a cute little sentiment. Oh, we're doing life together. There's a life sentence. I gotta cut off my hose. We're gonna do this right. But it's fucking boring. So like, why would I care? Like, I don't know, man. It's so cute. It warms my heart. Oh, it's so great. It's so good. I am fucking bored. Track 6 of disc 2 is Only You. Ordinary?
Sunny days, rainy nights, I know she'll be there for me. no matter what. If I miss your call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the win is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown. I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a product date. I owe you time watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right, out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. He's the right about my life, but I ain't telling no more. Stay the fuck about my business. Drop the triple double last week at Lifetime Fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I know they couldn't know a thing about me. And my loyalty, she holds you down and you gotta move accordingly. I got a good one, she feel like royalty. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the win is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown.
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had no money. How can I be sure you love me? It's not like you're betting your best years on me. Best years on me.
Oh, who is that? Who is that? What the fuck? I'm trying to think. I should know who this is. I know who this is. But who is it? I'm gonna be so embarrassed when I find out, bro. Fuck.
Best years on me. Do I like living like this? Maybe I'm fine wasting my time. Beautiful lies washed down with wine.
Yeah, like this was gonna help
Maybe
me.
it's time I accept my own. Worry back on, back on. Worry back on, back on. I need no easy, because if true love coming too late, then I'm coming. Maybe it's time I accept you. Longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for?
Okay, I'm looking. Who is on
What
here?
am I longing for?
I've had names in my head.
What am I longing for? I'm not really secure.
Oh, it's Burna Boy. Okay. Okay, bro. Yeah, I'm so fucking stupid.
Hey, Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and it's full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak and you could blow it all tonight, cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel, but they wrong. I swear I've watched you keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm in a seat and you gon' make it pop.
Cool song. Once again, you know, the sentiment of it, you know, like, you you know. Burna Boy just sounded fantastic. I don't know why I didn't process it was Burna Boy. There was a couple of names that came to mind. I think at one point he did like flash through my brain, but it was like ultra fast. It was at like fucking like Mach speed or some shit, so I didn't really process it. I didn't want to throw out a name because I was going to feel incredibly embarrassed to have gotten it, but instead it was even more embarrassing because I didn't get it with Burna Boy. It has been like 5 years or something since I listened to a Burna Boy album, so like who knows. Whatever. Track 7, Man Up Above.
Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. Without
A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little night, nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for Nas Reed range. But when these boys are shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Auf Wiedersehen. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobiles certainly are. While y'all prefer to be hard, memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but weren't we all? Before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows, put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range, ISO back to the basket. The streets raised him a bastard, wrapped in a casket. Best beware, don't you dare go laugh at the tragic passing of somebody's son by somebody's gun. Give a fuck if you ops when dissing the dead. The karma tends to come at you hot, I promise you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impressed with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga, how we gon' excel? Soon as niggas make it out, they turn out Hollywood as hell. I knew Buddy caught that body, but hell, I probably shouldn't tell. Or else I mean, never could have made it. Yeah. Got a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little night, nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Someone that's close to me is facing time. My mind's racing for some way to find. Hope that he may be fine. He got a son the same age as mine. I can't imagine spending days in a cage, not raising mine. These are the years with our kids where we strengthen bonds. I paid his bond, but the trial's coming. Your rain or shine, I know his child love him, but he's too young to understand it if the outcome is incarceration. The charges facing bring the possibility of long vacations and complications with his baby mom. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He tryna make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family, but she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest pile of stress to add to all this mess. It's hard to face it, his thoughts deflated. Somewhere along the way he lost his faith, but now he reads the Bible hoping God will see him contemplative. He praying now, even through some gospel on his playlist. Tears fall to Marvin Sapp, never would've made it. Man up above, east side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 busting in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little nine, nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch for me.
A cool song, you know, once again, talking about his life, talking about somebody he knows, talking about his kids, talking about God, blah, 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 and, you know, it's J. Cole rapping, and there's a beat behind him, you know, it's something like that. Holy fuck. Anyways, 5.5 minute long song, I Love Her Again. Who do you love again?
Yeah, I never knew a lot like
it's
this.
a song in the trailer, okay.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip, she's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask. Cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and running. But I knew when I get older that one day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there. But when I got to town, I swear it's like she disappeared.
This is the most obvious fucking hip hop song of all time. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. And then the second he went to college and he heard or whatever that she was there or something. Like, it's the most obvious. He loves hip hop. He loves hip hop. He loves hip hop. Ah. Whatever.
The tunnel where they said that she would hang, but when I got off the train, I saw that it'd been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid, like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while ago. I saw her with some luggage on the way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said, moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck. Fuck. I got it. Alright, I'm gonna get her.
I never knew a lot like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah. My heart was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in a way. The South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sounded like she was trapped. They hated the slang she used, the way her fingers snapped. It's funny how the tables turned several years later. These would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her. I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages. She finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed. Booked the flight and it was on. The first night I'm striking like some lightning in a storm. The more noise she made, it's like the better I perform. But it was more than sexual, we had a deeper bond. Love, she's why I put my truth into a song. For years we told each other everything that's going on. She said, I gotta tell ya, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you there's something special, I think you could be the one. Now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. Them type of games is why two of my homies started beef. To both of them she said, you're the best I ever had. And the whole time that bitch was saying that type of shit to me.
Gotta acknowledge the beef. Always do. Always do.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
Gotta be something for me. I never knew what love.
This song where it came on like an hour ago, I might have been feeling it more. It is pretty good though, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was naive to believe she was mine when I bagged her, cause I would come to learn that none of us could truly have her. She was for the streets, I'll never be her only man's. I couldn't believe it when I seen her with an OnlyFans. When I clicked the link inside the bio of her gram, I saw a version of her that I couldn't understand. Implants, surgically enhanced details, popping perks, mumbling while twerking BBL. I'm thinking it's the bitch that used to tell me be yourself. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be the case. As long as she's alive, it's younger niggas that she'll chase. But I was in my feelings, so I called her out her name.
Okay, so he's talking about the old heads. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay. Yeah, because like most hip hop old heads besides like Nas are just like fucking losers. And Nas was even a loser at one point, so whatever.
At me and why the fuck you going change? She screamed, you got the nerve to say that I switched. You turned me from your main thing to your side bitch. It seemed like every day you was blowing kisses to me, but years went past, now you don't even listen to me. At first I was defensive, bitch listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. Some were kinda old and some were kinda new, but you'll see how it is getting older, raising kids. All that spending time and listening to her is hard to do, but yo, I need to stop judging and accept her. The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own. Didn't want to let her roam. Mama said you should have known she was like that when you met her.
Like this.
Same throughout history.
Gotta be something.
Hip hop communities not changed.
So I'm trying to make amends. We reminisce on old times and play the latest trends. As long as she's
I'm still not out of water.
Thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her again.
I never knew but
like this.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
I'm awake again. See, what I was talking about a little bit ago was, I expected a narrative, like this song is, talking about how like he tried to come up in hip hop in New York when I guess, like guys like T.I. and Gucci Mane and like those types of artists, Jeezy, like in Atlanta, Atlanta was hot. And he just left the South because, New York had always been like the hip hop mecca to really take over, but it really moved down south. But so then he was kind of fucked, but he kind of got his name in the game. Then he kind of came to realize like, damn, like I'm really not the only one popping, right? And then it keeps going on, and you got like the bitter old heads, like the losers that try to stick with the times. Timbaland, and you just kind of got to embrace them. You still got to embrace the old heads for what they were, and that you were once a fan, and you just kind of got to embrace them. See, I was expecting a lot of songs like that, kind of. I thought that song was pretty good. We got Justin Herbert, track 9, What If. Same with Madison Beer. They really are the if couple. It's crazy. I think I have like one more sip left in the water bottle.
Fell out with somebody
you
love.
2.5 hours.
Just to look back and be like, yeah.
Album came out 2 hours ago.
Yeah, you had to go like that. Yeah. What if? What if? What if?
Okay, Jadakiss.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. Saying what if?
Who we talking about now, Jermaine?
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped.
Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should. Write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check. Instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate them. I'm telling them chill, cause although you violating in my heart, I could never.
Is this gonna be like what if these rappers didn't get killed? Is that what we're doing here? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay.
I hate 'em. I love you. I hope it ain't too late to tell you when you got shot. I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping. They let me peeking. I said a prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Perhaps you might have felt that I betrayed you or played you or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you. And maybe that made you come out on some war shit. East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands
of time? So we got Pac out of the way from the perspective of Biggie.
What if the bullshit never
Where are we going now?
You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got
that Murray?
I still have
Did Murray make it back in the studio?
Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches I said. Saw you switch up your lane. Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain.
Is this like
and
the
at the same time, my
spirit
destiny
of
brought me
Tupac?
pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about.
We
I ain't
started
listen.
in
The
Vegas.
trigger
He
squeeze,
died
my
in
paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentenced me, lawyers milked me for every penny. All I had inside that cell was my memory. And plus the fear that while I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition. So when I got out, I chose drama. Took the war route and went all out. Not care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out. Plus a whole side ready to ride. Now I gotta tell them stall out. Cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand. I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if
turn back the hands of time?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? We'll still have them niggas to this day. What if
That was another pretty good song. It's really random though. Now I've managed to make it 2 hours and 10 minutes without saying the K word, so I'm gonna say it. Kendrick made Reincarnated, and I think J. Cole is genuinely just as good of a rapper as Kendrick. if not better in some ways. But Kendrick, just like, people, I've been thinking this. Say what you want about GNX. Like, a lot of people, there are people out there that genuinely did not like GNX or didn't think it was as spectacular. I personally loved it. The production on Reincarnated helps take the storytelling to another level, rapping from like the perspective of other people. Like here, Cole raps from the perspective of Biggie, and then he kind of raps from the perspective of Tupac. Now, I'm trying to remember if the Biggie was kind of rapping like in like reflecting. I don't know if this is supposed to be them talking. I'm getting mixed up. If I had the lyrics here, I could keep track of this shit, but I'm getting mixed up. Now, Kendrick on Reincarnated, he raps from the perspective of, and I forgot the first two people, but he's rapping from the perspective of these two other people and how it's supposed to be like that person died, reincarnated into this person, and now they're reincarnated into Kendrick, and he's having a conversation with the devil, and it's like framed as like the like devil story or some shit, or he's talking to God, some shit. It is genuinely bonkers. I get like chills every time I listen to it. It is one of the greatest rap songs ever made. But then you got J. Cole. And I rate J. Cole's music very highly. And I think J. Cole is a very good producer. I do not think, Kendrick, GNX, it's just, the production's so spectacular. Like, if you took Reincarnated and gave it the production to this song, literally people would fuck with it because it's Kendrick, but just in general, it would be nowhere near the level it is. If you put this song and you put it on the Reincarnated production, it would be spectacular. People would be talking about J. Cole, oh my god, J. Cole. But instead, no, we got just kind of some bland, laid back, whatever nonsense. But it was still pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go to Quik Stop. Track 10, Quik Stop. Bow bow.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live.
Once in a while, I get in my head too much.
Just trying to live.
And that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up.
That's all it is.
Are we gonna start the song?
Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit.
There's
Plus
still
what's the
more.
point burning bread when like a creek in your attic, I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie, whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form. When doing regular things, try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last, was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave, in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad, hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting load up. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I played your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong, it damn near blow me away. See, even I be need reminders on my loneliest day that I should live in my purpose if I deliver my verses and get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say. Some days I focus to eat, some days I focus to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace, then look him right in his face to let him know that this thanks was from a genuine place. Cause this continuous race to be the best will leave you stepping at a strenuous pace till you forget who you is and you forget who you ain't. Before you know it, you're trapped inside that picture you paint. This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference.
It's cool, but like, there's nothing happening outside of J. Cole. Like, there's some strumming over here. There's been some booping over here. Random like violin, but like, there's nothing happening.
But I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a run, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live.
Let's see another little cool message here. Great to put this on your last album, talking about like, damn, imposter syndrome. Like, honestly, I was confused at first when he was talking about like, man, is that really J. Cole with like the long dreads or whatever? So I didn't know if we were going from the perspective of somebody else. No, we're talking about J. Cole. It's J. Cole talking here. And like, yeah, like imposter syndrome, like sometimes you really doubt in like who you are, if you deserve this, and you just need one dick rider to really remind you. Like I'm gonna honestly, I feel like J. Cole wouldn't really lie about some shit like this. So there's definitely some dude out there who, I'm sure Cole probably connected with him too about this. But like, bro, imagine if he didn't and you hear this song, like and you hear this and it's like, damn, I'm that dick eater. I did that. I improved J. Cole's morale. I did that. Shout out to that guy. And now we have technically one more song after this. But this is technically the last J. Cole song on a J. Cole album in chronological order. And it is And the Whole World is the Ville.
Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the dazed and the crazy-eyed killers. The V-I-L-L-E. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme using your mind to dream bigger than most do. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking Ville. The motherfucking Ville. Said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-double-L-E. 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 F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. The best ciphers was football games or at the skating rink wherever all the neighborhoods came. A lot of niggas carry razors and be hanging with gangs. But when I started rapping, I wasn't afraid of them things. I started killing niggas one by one. The crowd was getting bigger. When I got done, they...
Fuck it, I'm coming back. We've gone full circle. Remember 2 hours ago, actually a little over 2 hours ago, when I first showed you my face and I talked about how J. Cole has never killed a rapper. This is the last song, J. Cole. This is the last song in the album. We have circled back to the first song of the album, your last album, of course, and you are still talking about how you killed all these rappers. Who the fuck has J. Cole killed? Who the fuck has J. Cole killed? He's out-rapped some people. He has never killed somebody. Now, he's got to stop with that. Which, he is stopping. He is stopping, right? So, you know, whatever. But it's like, bro, I'm tired of it. Like, I defended you. I defend you. It was right of you to drop out of the beef. But you still went out like a bitch. So, like, you cannot talk about killing these rappers. And you don't do, like, some Eminem shit where you just attack people that are clearly beneath you. Because that's pathetic. That's embarrassing. Oh, he killed Lil Pump. Oh my God. Yeah, now that I think about it. Because you didn't kill Uzi. They didn't even fucking rap to you. 21 is like your best friend now. Lil Yachty is like one of your friends now. All of them. You killed Lil Pump. You killed Lil Pump. What the fuck? You literally killed Lil Pump. That was it. That was your career highlight. You killed Lil Pump. Nice, Jermaine. Nice. Anyway.
That youngin' is a problem, but yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clock
like
it. If they don't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted. Queens nigga with the honorary doctorate, but still the Ville remains in my veins. I came to do what I claim I do to attain what was ordained, unattainable for a nigga from the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. From the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. Fayettevi double Le. Fayettevi double Le. Fayettevi double Le. Fayettevi. Now this tale was composed for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abode. You gotta just go, no matter the goal. You're from a beautiful, but not reputable place. You seen your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror. Cause most niggas is scared, they wanna be safe. And they gon' try to tear you down because you wanna be great. In order for there to be love, there's gonna be hate. Remember, this life ain't guaranteed. Talk to the mic for your therapy. Aim for the top, you'll be there with me. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. The Ville, the motherfucking Ville. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. The Ville, the motherfucking Ville. Fayettevi double Le. Fayettevi double Le. Fayettevi double Le. Fayettevi.
Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
You know, it's cool. It's cool little outro. You know, he's dedicating the conclusion to his career, the conclusive track of his career to Fayetteville, North Carolina, where he's from, which effectively means he's dedicating, his career to there. But it's not the craziest thing in the world. It's cool. I don't know. Like, there's like 4 songs on here, including a bonus, where I was just like, I don't really like these at all. But like everything else on here's had like at least slightly redeeming qualities. I don't know. I'll get more into that after we listen to this fucking bonus track. But yeah, that song was cool. Whatever. Got that acoustic J. Cole bag. You know, I'm gonna finish the water. It's been a great 2.5 hours. We're out. 2.5 hours. I took a sip before I started recording.
With the rifle in hand, Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling, glorified car girls calling them strength of loves, endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare, dropped off this cross I bear, and chopped off my head and tossed it back there somewhere. Now I'm headed home, my dear, and I brought a poem to share, and here's what it said. Love is a candle it can rain. After the storm, we're still aflame. Oh, love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I gain.
This is one of the best songs here. What the fuck? Dude, the level of quality between the first bonus and the second bonus is absolutely absurd. The first bonus is such a nothing burger. The second bonus is one of the best songs here. I really do not understand my thoughts on this, which is probably why you should listen to albums twice before rating them. I'm gonna do a number rating. So I feel like, you know, like I kind of just mentioned a little bit ago, like, you know, at least some of this was redeeming. The second disc was pretty whatever. I think ultimately we're gonna Fantano scale this. We're gonna say I'm feeling a light 7 to a strong 6 on this one. And now let me get into this. Let me get into this, okay? Okay. J. Cole put out hour and 41-minute album that included not many great highs, and it included a lot of songs that just kind of felt like they were definitely made in the same periods of those two songs, but of his last two projects, but like it feels like a lot of this stuff is just like the B-sides to those projects, whereas those projects were supposed to be the B-sides to this album, but ultimately this album just sounds like a fucking B-side compilation almost. And it's like J. Cole, once again I mentioned earlier, I rate him quite high, to be honest with you. He has he has to be firing on like all cylinders for him to work. If we're getting the B-sides, we're getting the not good enough J. Cole songs, then it's not good enough. There are some artists like a Kanye. Take a Kanye. Of course, a lot of people would probably be really upset to put Kanye and J. Cole in the same conversation as each other. Kanye would be especially upset would be even more upset than you would be. But Kanye's B-sides, brain frying Kanye, would wipe the floor with this fucking album. Like it's I don't know, man. It's just this is like I'm not trying to say he fell off, but like this is honestly to me, this is not just the fall off by J. Cole. This is the fall off of J. Cole, and it's so disappointing. Disappointing. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. The first disc, which I thought was going to be significantly weaker than the second disc, ended up being significantly better and more interesting and was able to hold my attention better than the second disc. It took a while for me to get back engaged in this. And when I did, I was complaining because it was like, oh, I love hip-hop again. Oh, Biggie. I mean, Tupac, I should have done more for you. I should have checked on you. And then we just keep going, oh, I'm a dick eater. Oh, dick eater saved my life. And then it's like, I dedicate this one to the Ville. Yeah, that was about it. I kind of like, dude, I was basically dozing off. We had the intro, we had the inevitable, and we had whatever the fuck the next couple songs were. I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna lose my mind. I want to explode. I'm gonna listen to this Joji in a bit. We didn't really. There wasn't another rapper on here like rapping. Okay. We had Future. But Future wasn't rapping. We had Murray. We had Burna Boy. We had verses from Burna Boy and Thames. Was there anybody else that like really snuck on here? It sounded like Erykah Badu did some background vocals. Credits to Andre 3000. I don't know. It was. I think he literally could not set expectations any higher for himself. He has been working on this for 10 years. Was originally announced 8 years ago. Was originally supposed to come out 6 years ago. He has talked about it on his last 2 projects. He literally, I was thinking about it from Might Delete Later, where he says like dropping the fall off, or like the fall offs like Hove dropping Reasonable Doubt last. Motherfucker, I'm not even a Reasonable Doubt truther. I'm not a Jay-Z truther. And at the same time, Reasonable Doubt is still better than this, which is going to be a well, duh for a lot of people. But like, dude, this is supposed to be the J. Cole album. He couldn't hype this thing up anymore. And we didn't get any cool collabs besides Future. Honestly, I would rather have gotten a Future album tonight at this point. I wish this would have never come out. I wish this would have been one of those things that's like the Detox, where it just never fucking happens. Because at this point, it's like, wow, this is the end. This is all we got. He can't even put out a redemption album because this is the end of J. Cole. There's nothing to redeem anymore. Because because according to J. Cole, he's done. Unless he wants to pull like a Logic and randomly come back. But the motherfucker, that's Logic. You don't want to be Logic, do you, J. Cole? You don't want to be that light skin. You want to be Drake light skin. Right? I don't even know. I'm saying random shit. I'm white. Yeah, anyways, yeah, it's like it's dead ass, like it's like a strong 6 to like a light 7. Like unironically, no jokes, no giggles. Like that is genuinely my rating. I did not think about it until I looked over my fucking roommate. But oh my god. Why, dude? And, you know, this is going to hit me even harder in the morning because I really don't think I'm ever going to listen to this album again. I really don't. I genuinely do not see a day in the future where I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to sit through all 101 minutes of the fall off again. Because there's no point. There's nothing here that would I can genuinely see. Like the last 5 fucking songs were we're not including Ocean Way. Actually, the whole fucking second disc is just slow, minimalistic, and lame. It doesn't sound even fucking cool. It's ridiculous. And honestly, you think I want to give this a lower rating, but I'm not going to. I feel like that would be doing too much. I feel like I'm already being so much harsher on it because of the expectations of it. Like, genuinely, if this was just like a new J. Cole album, I would have been like, cool. If this was It's a Boy, if this was titled It's a Boy, one, it would have absolutely nothing to do with it. But at the same time, it's like, if this was titled It's a Boy, I probably would have liked it even more. But unfortunately, it's the fall off. So it's like, oh my God, dude. Fuck J. Cole. Fuck J. Cole. Fuck J. Cole. Fuck J. Cole. This is number 2 on Last FM chart. Don't tell me he's getting beat by Joji. No. Oh my God, he's getting beat by Joji. Bro, J. Cole. J. Cole, bro. Nah. Weekly, is it on weekly charts? There's a real-time charts. Real-time albums. I can't even see it. Bro, he's barely even got this. Fucking Joji's whooping his ass. But that's Last FM. Yeah, that was 2 hours and 36 minutes of my life. I guarantee you any song I added to my playlist from this tonight, besides maybe The Inevitable, will inevitably leave my playlist at some point. But you know what? That's whatever. Peace.